Hi, this week we are going to be exploring communications and the World Wide Web. This is the foundation for understanding computers and how to use computers basically to think. So there are 3 activities, including watching this video. The first one is to do your readings, watch some videos, and explore some resources on the internet. When you look in the folder, you'll see this is a really great. I love the plain English. Common Craft used to have all of their videos free. Now they have a limited option limited resources on the Common Craft videos, but this is one that they still have available for free. It's also an idea on how you can have your students create a Common Craft type of video when they are learning about a topic. You're going to be reading chapter 2 this week. I want you to pay attention to keywords and learning vocabulary as we go forward, because understanding the vocabulary of technology and knowing the words in education are very important for you to find resources and information and tutorials that you are going to need to teach yourself. Learning yourself is the wave of the future. And being able to teach yourself skills, finding the resources, and finding not just resources, but finding good resources. You can put in, for example, if I want a Google tutorial, I can put in those words in the search box, and I'm going to come up with millions and millions and millions of websites on Google tutorials. But if I specifically want a Google tutorial for my students in grade 5, on how to use search engines, I'm going to want to pull out some basic nouns out of that statement and put that into my search box. So we're going to look at search engines. We use Google a lot, but there's many other search engines out there. I especially like Dogpile, which Dogpile is what they call a meta search engine. And what Dogpile does is it searches different search engines and gives you the list of from all the different search engines that it aggregates from. So if I wanted a tutorial for, say, Google Drive, I can put those 3 keywords in there, hit go fetch, and then what it does is it's going to come up with web results from all these different search engines out there. So that's one of the things I love about Dogpile. It also works just like Google itself, in that it will give you some different suggestions in what you're looking for. So that's something that you are going to be looking at this week. The other thing is there's a reading here on Beyond Google, Exploring the Internet. This document actually goes through and it talks about different add-ons, how you can teach different internet searching strategies like the Boolean machine. Here's that information about the Common Craft videos, how to refine a search, how to filter out bad results, and narrow it down to what you want. There's some also information about different search engines. So I really think that you should download that and save that as a resource for future, for the future. So that's reading, watching, and exploring. You also have a quiz. And finally, there is a discussion board this week. Now, one of the things that we're doing differently on this discussion board is we are going to be grouped in smaller groups. So each one, there's 6 groups in the class, and I think that this is going to help you not get overwhelmed with as you saw in the introductory posts, there's just way too much going on with everybody posting and that kind of thing. So this is going to be an opportunity to have a smaller group discussion on the topics that we're going to be going into. And so it also should give you a little bit more freedom to talk about what you're doing with each other, creating different threads if you want. It's totally 100% up to you how you want to deal with this with your group. So when you go in here, there are 2 posts. Same as always, you're going to have one on career cruising, and then we also have a DGO scavenger hunt. I'll explain more of those actually in the discussion board itself. So have a great day, and or a great week, I'm sorry. And if you have any questions, post them to the discussion board. Thanks.